There we go. Hands are cold. Having a hard time getting it going. Welcome back to another episode of Lookout Podcast. I'm joined by the legendary Rogue Swenson, and we are doing the Fire and Ice podcast, which we have the poster here for folks, and we're debuting. I'll get my fat head out of the way. The brand new jerseys. Put the light on there, which is awesome, man. I'm so stoked. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's good to be back.
Yeah, man. It's a great time for me, man, and getting to promote this a little bit. And this is the 14th annual?
Yeah, this will be the 14th annual Fire and Ice. I think this is our 5th or 6th year. Wildlanders playing in the Fire and Ice game, and then I think it's the 10th annual Urban Interface Off. The first game at 6 p.m. So,
yeah. Oh, that's be good, man.
Yeah.
And then this year is a little different because rural's joining on both games, or just the...
Yep, so the rurals are joining the city on both games.
Oh, good.
So they've been losing some folks over the years, retiring or just quitting playing hockey, getting hurt. So they've been losing folks. So they'll probably have 5 or 6 rurals on each team. Just kind of get their numbers up, make the games a little bit more competitive, raise the entertainment level a little bit for the fans in the stands.
Yeah, get a little more community involvement too, because all their family and stuff will be there. And that's what I noticed too. Like the first, because I've been doing it, this will be like my 4th year. And, the first year was, like, big. I think it was, like, just out of COVID, so everyone was still, like, wanting to get out and do stuff. And then, like you said, people get busy, whatever happens. And you can see that, like you said, the city numbers have just been kind of dwindling a little bit. Like, last year, Cal Cole had to play with those guys.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, and they've had other Forest Service folks play with them in the past. Maybe not as, they're Forest Service employees. They may not have a red card, but... maybe help out with fire a little bit. They've played with the city in the past, or even county folks have played with the city, or a cop or two.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. But this year, because they're picking up the rurals, I've been able to grab a little bit, a few more folks play for our side, for the Wildlanders.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty even. So
I'm really pretty excited, man. Yeah, because one thing I'm really looking forward to about the varsity game, like we were just talking about, just the level of competition this year, I think is going to be pretty damn high,
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they got some good guys. I play against a couple of the rural guys that they're bringing on to the city team. They're pretty good. And then, just overall numbers, they'll be a little bit more competitive, a little bit better team. So
and then we got a few additions too, like Seth Ramaki, the ranger for Steve Eyes, playing, right?
Yep,
playing for us.
He'll be playing with us, and he'll be skating out this time.
Yeah.
The last time he played in the game, I think he played goalie for the city.
Oh, he crushed us.
He's a good goalie too.
He's so good.
Yeah. So, but he's a really good skater. He's probably he is a better skater than he is a goalie. So
that's what someone told me after last year. They're like, dude, you think he's good in net? You should see when he skates out.
Yeah. I play on his team in league here.
Oh yeah.
And he's probably probably one of our better skaters on the team. So
big dude too. Was he 6'3"?
6'3", 6'4", something like that. Yeah. So we're looking forward to having him in the second game.
Yeah, we got a couple towers in the second game, man. Because there's that other really tall fellow we got that plays D, right?
Yep, Frankham.
I
think he plays D. And then Tyler Mick. He's probably my height, 5'6" foot.
Big. That's big on skates,
but
though.
he's big, yeah. So, and they got some big guys too. So I think it'll be pretty even.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, we got the same goalies as last year on both teams. So yeah, it'll be even. Same rules.
Man, I'm really looking forward to it. Like we were talking, and for folks listening, and like some of the names that we're shooting out there, you'll see them on the ice, but like that, it's definitely bringing the excitement. Like we're talking Scotty Noble is going to be playing this year, and that dude plays some high level hockey. And and I was just telling Rogue, I got to play with him on the Lights and Sirens tournament years ago that it doesn't exist anymore. And I was awful. I was just garbage, so I could barely get in and out of the bench. Like I'm pretty sure I fell on my face the first time, and then on the ice, which is super embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I know how that goes.
Dude, it's so awful, man.
Yeah,
it was a pretty good crowd watching us. But Scotty was out, and he was skating around with us, but he was more just helping out and kind of filling in. So he was really holding back.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing Scotty open up a little bit and see what he can do.
Yeah, I've heard a few of the interviews that he's done over the past few weeks, getting ready for the game, and he's pretty excited. So I don't think he'll be holding anything back on tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah, because you've had a chance to play against him in Cup, right? So you've been able to see him going all out.
Yeah, I've been playing against him for, I don't know, at least 6-7 years, as long as he's been in town.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he came from Colorado or something, didn't he?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
When he used to be on the wildland side.
When he was one of us, I was just gonna
Then
say.
he switched.
Yeah,
Yep.
back in the day. Went for that better schedule. I get it.
Yep. So all the more reason to want to beat the city team this year. All those guys that switched over to the dark side didn't stay on the green side. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Go get some redemption. And then sad news though, man. You're not playing with us this year.
I'm not playing this year. I actually ran into Scott Noble in a tournament a couple weeks ago. Or you could say he probably ran into me. It depends. I haven't seen any highlights or any clips from it. So,
Yeah.
But
Haven't got the playback yet.
yeah, some folks have told me that he hit me. So it is what it is. Won't be playing this year.
Man.
Broke my ankle. So I'll be out for a few more weeks, but I'll be there on Saturday coaching both games,
Oh, nice.
which will be fun. A little bit less exhausting than playing the game, coaching and then playing in the second game.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Well, even just be on your feet that much, like,
Yeah.
the Christian McCaffrey, the
Yeah.
49ers running back, like, he was talking about how serious his dad was supporting him in sports growing up because his dad played professional, and I think his mom was, like, Olympian or something, like, just pro athlete parents. And, like, one of their games in high school, he's wearing jeans, going to school like normal, and he's like, "What? You got jeans on this morning, son?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Aren't those a little heavy? It's game day, man." Like just little things like that.
Oh, wow.
So I was thinking about you, man, like having to, do all that footwork during the game, before the game, in between the games, So
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
like it wears you out a little bit, and you don't think about it,
Yeah, totally. And I think even with the broken ankle and the walking boot I got on, at least getting ready for the silent auction and stuff like that Saturday before the games, I'll probably just be sitting on a chair, pointing where to. For people, directing people where to go.
Direct some traffic. Man.
Yeah, I'm not going to go up and down those stairs multiple times. I'll probably just find a nice spot and maybe bring a hockey stick and say go up there. Or,
there you go, point with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be good, man.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, for folks listening in too, there's a silent auction that happens every year. It's awesome. It's great. One of the bigger ways we raise money for the different charities, and at least for us in the wildland world, we our charity changes every year, right? We try to give an opportunity to raise money for a different group, right?
Yep. So this year we're going to be raising money for the Five Valleys of Missoula, Five Valleys of Special Olympics Montana. So that's a new group, and then we're going to be raising money as well for Colin Moffitt Snodgrass Endowment Scholarship that we raised money for last year. So that was a really good organization. I know Colin's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Really good guy, and I think they just awarded their first couple scholarships.
Oh, awesome, man.
Late last year or sometime this year. So.
Oh, awesome.
It's a good group of folks over there.
Yeah, I like that, man. And, for folks listening in too, like, what we've done in the past, if there wasn't a charity that presented itself, then foundation, is always a good one for us to give money back to. So I think 2 years ago we did that, right?
Yep.
And so it's just it's cool that it's revolving door. It's like whoever has the need, and start kind of local and then go out, and like the foundation, was the fallback. I think that a couple years ago. So.
Yeah. I like to switch it up a little bit, just kind of keep it. Within the community, just a little bit closer. And don't get me wrong, the Wildland Firefighter Foundation definitely supports local firefighters, but just mix it up every year.
Yeah.
Keep it fresh. We'll probably go back next year to the foundation. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens, but
totally. And then we got the putt and pull this spring too, so
Exactly.
It's another fundraiser that's strictly for the foundation. So we're always putting money in. Back to the foundation's community, which is awesome.
Yeah,
like
totally.
I said, helps our brothers and sisters, in the green pants.
Exactly. The green side.
The green side, yeah exactly.
The good side.
Yeah, the good side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Fi the other day about like how he was doing some interviews for Hotshot stuff, and like we were talking about comparisons. He's like, "There's not really a good comparison, man. It's not really the same." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're not wrong, because like I did structure in wildland, and it's a different beast, man."
Mm-hmm.
That structure world, whew.
Yeah, every once in a while they'll try and recruit, come do structure. No, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Because really, majority of the time, it doesn't sound like they're really actually fighting structure fires. It's a lot of helping people out, emergencies, EMS.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah, that medical stuff, man, and like,
Yeah, no thank
it's
you.
just not. Yes, no, thank you. It's not the way I'm wired. I kind of thought I would, man. Like I grew up, my mom was a nurse, you know,
Okay.
and my brother's a nurse, and my sister-in-law, my little brother's a veterinarian. So like, I
Oh,
thought
really?
I'd
Okay.
be like, oh man, you know, maybe the medical's in my blood.
Yeah.
But no, man, when I got there, dude, like I was only there a very brief amount of time, but I didn't see any fire and tons of medicals, and I was like,
Okay.
yeah, this isn't for me, man. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And it sounds like if depending on where you're stationed, you could be busy every day,
Yeah.
or maybe a little slow. So
Yeah, and it could kill you either way too, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're too busy, you get burned out. But if you're not busy enough, you get burned out. 'Cause,
Exactly.
you're not keeping yourself busy and doing what you want to do, which is help people. You know.
yeah, totally.
But then you could be helping too much, and that's kind of
Yeah.
in Great Falls. Like they're, you know, and it's all taxpayer dollars. So it's like, you know, if they want to raise local taxes, that's the only way to get local, you know, more firefighters on.
Yep.
And most people, and the unfortunate thing is that most healthy people don't really use the fire department because like new construction's so good, people are so healthy, you know, like, but you want them there in an emergency, right? So you
Yeah.
still want them there and
Yeah.
available, but for the majority, it's, you know, it's more the low income folks that are, you know, the medical calls. At least that I experienced going on, you know,
Okay. Okay.
a lot of the retirement community too, you know, like older. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a tough job, man. So
I bet.
hats off to those guys.
Definitely.
You know, but
Absolutely.
happy to be on the green side, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll stay here forever.
Yeah, man, that's a good move. I you know, was not bouncing so well, so that's why I, like, you know, left the jumping world. But man, that's a great job too. I'm trying to think of any other oh, there's the raffle.
Yeah, so there's with the rules coming in, they have a raffle. I think it's Danny's raffle they're calling it. There's a few big prizes. I think there's don't quote me, but you can go on to MissoulaFireOnIce.com. That has all the details for the raffle. I think there's 2 or 3 prizes. I think tickets are $5. You can buy them online, which is really nice.
Yeah. And I posted it. I'll post it again today. But on my story, there's the QR code. So folks who want to get on there and do that, that's a good way to purchase.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, so the rules are bringing in another raffle. We got the 50-50 raffle as well. We'll have some folks walking around Saturday.
Very cool.
With raffle tickets. And then we'll have Chuck-a-Puck.
Oh,
During
yeah.
the second game, we'll have that again.
Dude.
We'll have beer sales donated by Big Sky Brewery. Again, I think it's $12 all you can drink. And then
That's a hell of a deal. $12 all you
I
can
know
drink.
for Big Sky Brewing.
Yeah, for good beer.
It's good beer.
Yeah, man.
So,
And then free admission, right? So
it's free admission every year. There's never been any talk of charging folks to come in.
which I think is great because, you know, like even like going to the Grizz games, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the way the ice rink's set up, or just ice rinks in general. It's kind of hard because, like, especially when you got kiddos and stuff, and, you know, trying to figure out like where you're gonna sit if you show up late, you know, and be able to find a spot, you know, or, you know, if there's no tickets to be bought to get a spot where you want to sit versus
Right.
like if you're not paying for a ticket, it's not really your seat, especially you leave, you know.
Totally,
So like
yeah.
someone else can come sit behind you, and you know, it's that revolving door more, and you're probably not as worried to get back to your seat either, you know. And
Yeah,
I think you get more of that mingling
Yeah.
nature of it, you know, like, which is awesome because that, you know, it's always been kind of a reunion, especially for us, you know, the Forest Service Wildland folks, because, you know, we got in the off season this time of year for us, so we don't see some of these folks unless we're on fire and you know, and a big fire sometimes, because if you don't work with them anymore on the same crew, you might not see them all summer. So
Yeah,
it's kind of a cool opportunity.
Yeah, it's a good way for people to come and you know, tie in with each other again after being away. I know my crew has some folks coming back into town. They're just getting into town today or yesterday, so they're going to be at the game. So they'll all get to catch up together with you know, their crewmates and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I imagine it's the same for a lot of other folks in Wildland.
Yeah, totally. And then even some of the folks who, like you said, transferred out and got into the structure world, like, you know, they
Yeah.
probably haven't seen some of us dirt balls in a while, you know, so
Yeah.
they get to catch up with us.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
a guy on the city team that used to be a Lolo hotshot. He'll be there.
Oh, really? Oh, very cool.
Or sorry, he plays for the city.
Oh, yeah.
So it's always good to see him and compete against him. It's pretty fun. He's always got a big smile on his face. Good guy. So
Yeah, man. And I always see people that I don't expect, like people who, you know, I don't associate with hockey, right? Because there's quite a few of us who play like beer league or the adult league, you know, and so you run into those folks, you know, pretty regularly. But then I'll run into somebody like, you know, even like Jay from the Bitter Hot Shots, like I didn't expect
Okay.
him to be there, you know,
Oh,
a couple
really?
years ago, and then there he was. I was like, oh, man, good to see
funny.
you, man. You know?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so like stuff like that's super cool, you know, and then was it last year the LEO came and sang the national anthem?
Yeah.
The second
Yep.
game?
Yep. He came in, I think, sang before the first game, maybe the second game.
Yeah,
I can't remember. So,
Oh, maybe it was the first game.
yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Nice guy though, man.
He's
Like,
a really good singer.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, excellent. Is he coming back? Do you know?
No, this year we're going to have, well, I was wondering if I should keep it a secret or not,
No.
but we got Tanner Fruit from down in the Bitterroot. He'll be
Yeah.
coming up and playing his playing the anthem with his saxophone
Awesome.
in his gear because he's going to be playing that game.
Oh
so,
yeah, I forgot because was it last year, the year before when he did it?
Yep.
2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he played,
No.
but this year he's going to play in the first game, so he'll get warmed up, get ready to do the anthem,
That's
and then
super
he'll play the
cool.
anthem with his saxophone and then play in the game.
Dude, that's
Pretty
cool, man.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then a couple years ago, and I probably could say it because I don't think it's gonna happen again this year. But like the Lolo shots that your crew
Oh yeah,
had a line of folks outside the boards with chainsaws.
yeah.
And you couldn't really see them, and I had no idea they were there. And all
Oh,
of a sudden,
really?
Yeah, when they're ripping chainsaws after the anthem, like whoa, and it sounded awesome though.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a tradition we started, 2015, 2014, where on the 4th of July, if we're out, even if we're at home, we'll sing the anthem and we'll do a stupid flip, see who gets to sing it and videotape it. And
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's like one of the many reasons why, like, Wildland's such a good culture. Like just that
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
and the little traditions that are like individual, like that's, a Lolo thing. And then everyone else has, their own little things they do throughout the year and, stuff at the end of the year, especially. Are the chainsaws coming back out this year? Or is
No, they won't be there. I can't remember who's going to sing the anthem for the second game. I think it's somebody from the city side,
Oh, nice.
one of their relations. And so I think, so they'll sing for the second game.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that fella from the law enforcement, the
I know.
Forest Service was going to come back because he was awesome.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, I'm blanking on his name right now. Son of a gun.
I think it's Patrick Legg.
Patrick
Is that
Legg.
who you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I felt bad because like I caught him on the way out because he just finished up, and then we were leaving at the same time. He's like, and I just heard like, "See you, Luke," and then I see someone like I just saw like the back of my jump into his LEO rig, and I was like, "Oh shit,"
Oh, really?
I blanked
Yeah.
on his name for a second. I was like, but yeah, dude, he's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think someone mentioned that he was a singer, but it's like that kind of hidden talent thing that you get a lot in the, at least in the Forest Service.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
holy hell, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come out and enjoy the game then. But,
Yeah, he might be there. I saw him a couple weeks ago. He might come down. So,
Oh, that'd be good, man.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty lucky to have such good folks like that, like working with us and then, come share talent at a game like that.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of folks behind the scenes that help us out.
Yeah, Stacy,
Yep, Stacy helps us out with the auction. So if you see her, go up there and at the silent auction upstairs, go up there and say hello.
yeah, she's amazing.
We couldn't raise the amount of money, both on the city side and the Wildlander side, without Stacy up there keeping eyes and her friends that help her out to collect the money at the end of the night.
Get things kind of organized in the beginning of the night, right?
Yeah, she's probably got it hardest in the shortest amount of time. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I usually give her a hug and thank her so much because I'm like, I appreciate this, because like you said, it's a bit of a pain wrangling all of us.
yeah, when there's 100 items or whatever, and she's got to keep eyes on all of it and collect money, do the math, and
Yeah, you keep asking her questions like, do what now? I put a W on this, right?
yeah, exactly. Call people and all that stuff to come and pay up, and it's just it's a lot, and
Oh yeah.
we can't do it without her. So
Yeah, because that's probably like you said, calling people to like, hey, like remember you won this guy,
Well, it's funny we're talking about this because I just remembered a friend of mine won an item last year, and he had split town after the game,
Oh damn
and
it.
so I still have it. He's paid it, but I've hung on to this picture for 365 days.
Ah.
And I just remembered I got to give it to him today here in a little bit. So
Oh nice. I thought it worked out. I was
yeah,
man.
I want it out of my house.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
don't
in my
blame you.
house too long, collecting dust.
Oh yeah.
It's a really nice picture, But
Dude, there's some really good items. I mean, there is every
Yeah.
year, but last
Yeah.
year, man, holy cow.
yeah, I think we'll have more of the same. We got a lot of old firefighter, not old, but past firefighters that are really handy, really crafty.
And those are my favorite items, is like handmade stuff, because it's one of a kind. Like some of the
Yeah.
stuff that was up there last year, like there was like the 3D kind of picture. Remember, there was, I think it was like
Yeah.
carved.
Yep.
Man, that was
I think
unreal.
that's a Wildlander. He makes that, I think. And then I have another friend of mine that used to be on the crew. He does kind of like this metal artwork etching with
dude.
old wood. His stuff is really cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that marriage, man, of like metal and wood. I mean, like the Airstream's kind of like an homage to that. I mean, I got the fake wood on the floor, but I got wood and then the aluminum on the outside.
Yeah.
And like, well, and this is all aluminum.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, you could shine this up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you
no
want to
way.
take the paint off. Yeah, like
That's funny.
Yeah, some of the videos I saw of people doing some restos on these old Airstreams, like they, especially this area to bring some more light in, they strip the paint and they, shine it all up. And well, probably once you strip it, you probably don't even have to really buff it since it's not out in the weather. But
Huh.
you probably polish it a little bit. And
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I thought it might be a little too bright though, so that's
Yeah.
why I left it with the old
The classic white.
the old classic white.
It's just like the inside of my old RV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
in a lot worse shape than yours is, though.
Does the heater work though?
I don't think so.
Dang. Well, that was
No.
like that was one of the things like this. I didn't have the heat working right away, but like
Yeah.
I got that going because, I mean, I think it was 29 right before you rolled up, and it might have dropped a little bit more since the sun's coming up.
Yeah.
It was like a little cold
Yeah, it's a
cave
lot
in
warmer
here.
in here than it was a couple years ago.
Oh,
when it was a
dude.
lot colder in the winter too. So
Oh yeah, that first time when me and you first did the Fire and Ice podcast, like that one was fucking cold, man.
yeah,
I don't even know if I think I just had the little buddy heater in the back going.
yeah, I think you did. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like the front up here wasn't even warm at all. Like
Well, at least you couldn't see our breath,
yeah, that's true.
so it was warm enough in here.
I think I was fighting, shivering pretty hard though.
Were ya?
I think I was trying to keep it together.
That's funny. Yeah,
Tell myself it's fine. That was one more question I had about the Fire and Ice, and it's escaping me. Oh, I was just gonna say the full day. It's pretty cool. Like if people plan a day, like especially folks around here in Missoula, you can start off in the morning. There's the community day for the Foresters Ball. It starts at 10 a.m.
Nice.
And so they've got like a bunch of little stations set up. I think Smokey shows up, and
Oh, cool.
last year Monty made an appearance, which is pretty cool. And so you get to walk through the ball without the ball being going on, and check out the whole design of it and stuff, and the layout. And they have some historic stuff. DNRC I think has like a thing they do, and there's some like kid stuff or like kid education. So that goes from 10 to 2. And then our game starts at 6, the first game, right? And
Yep.
then the second game shortly after the first. And then,
Yep.
and so it probably wraps up, I don't know, maybe 8:30-ish?
I'd say probably 9:30.
9:30?
Maybe. Yeah, 9:30.
When we're all wrapped up.
Yeah, we do get a ZAM after the second period
Oh.
in the Fire on Ice game, the second game. But it's all the periods are running 20-minute running periods or running time. So the games, take about an hour each, and then you got the Zamboni after the first game.
Yeah.
And then
Well, we probably have to examine it in the second game, too, because of the, a little bit more edge work, I would say.
yeah,
right,
and
in
the
second
rink,
game.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. The rink gets super warm with all the people in there.
Dude.
And even if it was cold out, all the people come in, really warms it up. The ice gets soft and, snowy and chippy
Yeah.
and really rut it out. So we're lucky we get a ZAM after the second period.
Yeah, that's smart, man. Yeah, I was just talking to my wife and a bunch of other folks about this, because we were at a Grizz game, and it was still like chilly at the Grizz game, and a Grizz hockey game for folks listening. And then, but talking about the Fire and Ice, I'm like, man, I don't remember being that like chilly in Fire and Ice. She's like, 'cause it's not. She's like, it's
Right.
super hot because there's so many people there, and everyone's talking and having a good time, and it's just it's a packed house every night, every year for the Fire and Ice. So it just, like I said,
it
gets
is.
the temperature up.
Yeah. So looking forward to seeing everybody out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. And then like the refs, are they just from the adult league and?
Yep.
Oh.
Just two local guys. They've been reffing it the last few years.
Oh yeah, Eamon. Yeah, I ran into him.
Eamon and Fez.
Yeah, Fez too. Yeah.
Pretty funny. I can chirp them a little bit more
that's
this year
good.
when I'm on the bench and see what happens there.
I kind of get the opposite because they're better than I am at hockey. So they come on,
Yeah,
man. Come on, Barrett.
They don't really listen to you too much.
yeah, they give me a hard time because
Yeah.
I'm messing up out there.
Yeah, but they're good dudes. yeah, I'm just thankful for everybody and grateful for everybody that helps us out.
Yeah. Shout out to Eamon and Fez. Thanks,
Yeah,
fellas.
yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and then, just a few other more people to thank quick, if that's okay, is, obviously Glacier Ice Rink letting us take over a Saturday
Yeah, huge thank you to
in the
those
middle
guys.
of winter. Missoula Chevy, they donate funds to help cover the ice and some other things, so always happy for them. Big Sky Brewing, and then I think it's Western States. They donate some stuff too,
Very cool.
and yeah, so
Yeah.
hope I'm not forgetting anybody.
No, I was going to give a shout out quick to CJ, too, for MCing.
Yep, CJ will be back
Is he?
again. He says it's his favorite night of the year, but I'm not too sure about that because I think, he's got his putt and pull. That might be his favorite, but
Yeah.
we might be similar with how we organize these nights and, all the time and effort that goes into them, that maybe we're a little exhausted,
Yeah.
when the event actually happens. So
Yeah.
maybe it's because he just gets to MC and have a little bit of fun and stand in front of a mic.
That's what I think it is, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess to have some good Big Sky brews and,
Yeah.
and hang out and just,
Yeah.
do what he does best, man. Is, like you said, MC, man, that guy is incredible.
Yeah, well, every year too, he gets better and better from, I think learning hockey a little bit more.
Yeah, because it's kind of funny. The first
Yeah.
time I was there, like, I got to talk to him before, and I don't even know if I had the podcast yet then, but he, we were talking a little bit, and he's like, I don't really know anything about hockey. And I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
dude.
he told that to me too, and I was,
Yeah.
you'll get it.
Yeah,
Watch
it's
a
like-
couple games before the game, and listen to the guys on TV, and you'll pick it up. And I don't know how many years ago that was, but he's
Yeah.
gotten a lot better, which is good.
Oh, it's so good, man. And then the first year I played, at least, I don't know if you remember, but like we had to talk to the city guys because they didn't know him, and he's talking trash to everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, but like some of the city
Yeah.
guys were like, "What's with the?"
Oh, that's right.
And we're like, "Dude, no, he's giving to everybody, man. It's just
Yeah,
how he is."
it's just CJ.
Yeah.
No, he keeps it. Yeah, there's no homer in CJ.
No.
He's neutral on both sides as an MC, and
I think if you pay attention, he's giving us a little harder time because he knows us.
Exactly.
Which is funny, and it makes it funnier because he knows us, more on the personal level too.
Yeah.
So he can bring some other stuff to the table, which is hilarious.
Yeah, CJ's probably my favorite part of the night. That and raising the money for the foundations and stuff. So
Yeah, absolutely. And all my friends and family say the same thing. Like CJ's,
Good.
like, especially that first game could be a little slow, and people are finding their seats and just kind of taking in the environment, and then you just kind of hear it. Like, and I think it just like you start tuning it in more. Like you come in, you hear CJ, and you hear some things, and then you'll be talking. All of a sudden, you hear him say something like super funny, and you're like, like
what was that about?
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
people kind of like turn, and then they'll say something else, and then people start paying attention, and it's,
Exactly.
yeah, it's a really good like intro into the night, and then people start like tuning in a little bit more to the games, and that's why like the 2-game system's so good to me, because the first game is cool because it's an opportunity to get on the ice and play, and a chance for us guys with like a little lower skill to get out there and play a little bit. But it's a good like warm up to like the main event is how I kind of feel, because like the level of hockey just like jumps when you get to that second game, and it's like real entertainment there, and
Yeah, totally.
the first game's entertainment, but it's like more on a different level,
Yeah, well, family and friends come out and watch your significant other, and watch them play in front of a bunch of people. It's a little bit different than just playing a beer league game on a Monday or Tuesday night at 11.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, a little more proud moment,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
a little more
show off a little bit if you want.
Yeah, exactly, man, and kind of something to work for during the year. I mean, like I was trying to get a little bit more better shape this year for it, because last year I was dying, and a little bit more the bragging rights around town a little bit, Not that anyone really cares too much, but you just feel like inside, like like. Or like last year was the first year I experienced an L. The first year we lost the first game. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got to win it back this year.
Yeah.
I'll have some game plans that we can talk about later.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, we don't want to air those out right now.
No, just we don't know who's watching.
Yeah, exactly. So someone on the city side or family member.
Totally.
But yeah, I think it'll be good, man. Especially like, we've got a few folks coming back this year that I think will help us out. Like. The first goal was on me, so I felt bad, right? Yeah, because like I didn't have much experience with defense, and I squared up with the guy, and I don't know, I think it just kind of took a weird bounce off like my shin or my skate or something, and took a bad angle on Roy, and then I was like, I didn't even know it went in. I thought it went off to the side, and then I was looking at Roy and looking at the net, and looking at the ref.
Oh dang! Didn't know what happened.
Yeah, like damn it.
Yeah,
that was my first shift. I think it was. I was like, God, I just got out here, son of.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, now you know.
Yeah. Food for thought, and I've been playing a little more defense since. So,
nice.
I'll be a little more ready this year.
Cool.
Well, yeah. So, folks, like this coming Saturday, February 7th. Like I said, if you want to make a full day of it, we got the Foresters Ball in the morning, community day, fire and ice starting at 6. Probably wrapping up like Rogue said about 9:30, and then the Foresters Ball proper starts somewhere around that time. I think it's like
Okay.
10 to 2 in the morning or something like that, or 10
Oh,
to
wow.
midnight. Oh, maybe it's a little earlier. I don't know. It's like an evening event.
Yeah,
A really
make a
good
whole day
time.
of it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Foresters Ball?
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta check. You gotta bring the wife sometime, dude. It's awesome.
Never got my forestry degree, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It's good to check out,
Close.
though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the dates might move for the game in the future, but it always seems like it happens on the same weekend.
It does, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get the energy up to go, from hockey to dancing. But man, it makes for a hell of a day. Like last year, Benji said his neighbor had some extra tickets, so he got
Really?
home. And,
Oh, you got to buy tickets.
yeah, he got
Okay.
the tickets to the ball, and so
Okay.
he got home, and his neighbor had a couple extra tickets. So him and his wife went. So after playing hockey
Really?
and doing the fire and ice, he went and finished the
man.
night off with the ball. He said it was an awesome day.
Is it in the Adams Center?
No, it's in Schreiber, the old gym.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It was in the Adams Center a few times. Like my first time I went was in the Adams Center, and it was pretty cool. But the tradition's always been in Schreiber, so
Okay.
yeah, it's a little bit better, I think, in Schreiber, in my opinion. And it's super cool, man. They turned the whole gym into an old 1800s logging town.
Really?
And it smells, dude, the pine, because everything's fresh cut
Really?
from the Lubeck, a lot of it.
Huh.
So they have tons of pine boughs and just
Nice.
these poles, that they cut and bring in to help build some of the buildings.
Okay.
And it's super cool.
All right. Maybe I'll have to come check it out.
Yeah. So if you're kicking around Saturday morning or something, that's when I go. Bring the kiddos and stuff. But yeah, the Fire and Ice family friendly event. So folks can come out and check that out, and free admission. So no reason not to go. So come help out and support us and support your local firefighters and some local charities as well. And man, I think that's all I got, man. You got anything else?
No, I think you covered it. We'll be debuting new jerseys this year. This is the debut to the public eye of our jerseys this year.
Yeah.
Wanted to switch it up a little bit. So pretty excited about those. But yeah, I think you covered everything. And yeah, appreciate you letting me come on.
Oh, dude, always a pleasure to have you. I got one last question because I was just thinking about the jerseys. Are we still doing 1 through numbers? Or?
Nope, we won't have 1 through 19 or 1 through 20 or anything. Just to make it a little bit easier. We didn't put names on the back. Just because with new folks coming in and out every year, it's been difficult to find jerseys, and then I got to pay for, jerseys and hang on to them. So
Yeah, a lot easier to loan one out when it doesn't have a name attached to it.
yeah, we just decided this year. The guy that's been helping me out that ordered the jerseys, I just said, hey, let's call guys, see what numbers they want, and we'll keep those numbers, and then try not to have any duplicates in the future. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Sweet,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out good. Well, thanks
Thank
again,
you.
Rogue.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
absolutely. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
seeing you. Oh. Thanks for tuning in, folks.